Hi, we're Ian and Julie. Follow us on our tiny homestead and our debt-free project of a lifetime, the building of our shipping container home here in the Pyrenees, and all of this alongside our full-time jobs.
Hi there, welcome back to the French Pyrenees. I'm Ian, and you'll see Julie in a minute, but we're building our off-grid container home, but with the first phase being the garage workshop. And in the last video you saw us laying the first 3 courses of block work, but they were dry fitted, and we then have to fill them full of concrete. So I also made a sort of wooden chute to allow us to pour the concrete in, because we're mixing all of this concrete by hand. It's just cheaper to do it this way for the infiller blocks, because we're doing it 3 courses high each time, and there's 9 courses in total. So you'll be seeing a lot of mixing of cement, extension of rebar, and we're going to try and get as many blocks up as we can. I've only got 1.5 ton of gravel, 1.5 ton of sand, and plenty of cement. I just want to see how far it goes before I have to order the next bunch. I'm not a quantity surveyor, so it's the easiest way is to use what you've got, see how far you got, and then order the rest. So hope you enjoy it. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscription, put the thumbs up. That's a great way to support the channel, and enjoy us getting to work. I'm using the buckets, even though they're a bit heavier. It's an exact measurement instead of the heaped shovel, the low shovel. So we just do it to the top of the bucket and then whack it in. And we've worked out the best ratio, and I looked it up and it's about correct, but we're doing 4 buckets of gravel, 3 buckets of sand to half a bag of cement. The cement bags is 35k, so it's 4, 3 and half a bag, and that seems to work out well. We almost finished right to the end. Yeah, I've left it so there's about an inch or so below that rebar, and then all the rest of it is going to be below the next set of rebar. So we'll finish that off on Monday. We're going to go somewhere special this weekend. I'm treating Julie. So we'll see you on Monday morning, bright and fresh.
Hi there. Well, there's a horse in my field, but it's not my horse. Yeah, I nipped out quickly this morning, and that 1 hour I was away, poor old Ian was engulfed with loads of people outside the house and thinking, what's going on? And a horse appears. Apparently this horse was wandering along the main road that runs parallel to our village, and because everybody knows I've got Tyson, my horse, they assumed it was my horse that had got loose. And no, little old Tyson, unfortunately, he's not doing too well at the moment. He's on box rest because he's got a problem walking. So luckily for this girl, we've popped her in Tyson's field, and everybody's been frantically trying to find out where her owner is. And her owner did come later this afternoon, very relieved that she's safe. And I said, yep, she can stay here for the night. You go and sort your field out, get your fencing done. Here she comes. And so, yep, I've got another horse to look after this evening. So I'm just going to go and give her something to eat. It's a French name, I think. I'll come back to that name. She has a strange name. But she's lovely. She looks like Tyson, but a little bit bigger and chunkier. So I'm going to go and give her some supper now. Oh, all these things. And we have a wall to finish.
Well, good morning. We're setting up for another day, but it's not Monday morning like we suggested. We went to drive off this morning to Spain and found one of our front tyres is absolutely gone. Not sure why, and we don't have a spare, and we can't get another one because it's the weekend. So we had to transfer our reservation for another couple of weeks, but that does help us out really, because we've got to get on with this. So on to day 2 of filling these first 3 courses with concrete. So here we go. Doesn't take long for the water to empty because of the such a sloppy mix. So Julie's carrying on, just finishing that off, and I've got to fill it up from the IBC. Now let's try this Pyrenean gravity, see if it works. Seems to. I'll leave that filling up, and then we'll get on with mix number 4 for the morning. Well, I think I found a good use for Julie. The actual little notches on the cement mixer are just in the wrong place. I have cut one out here, but there should be one about here. So I'm not sure whether I might cut another one, because it's just at the sweet spot where it starts falling out.
This is one way it keeps me in one place and I'm not running off doing other stuff.
Well, that's it for another day. Yep, each of these jobs is getting harder and harder, but we've managed to get sort of half of the wall done, or more than half. Just here is some of the mortar. It's not mortar, it's concrete. Oh, I'm tired. But yeah, we've done all the way around, all the way to there. We had to finally finish, basically because the EcoFlow gave up the ghost. We had 1% left, which wasn't, yep, we didn't want to start another mix with just 1%. We've already charged it once today, but so that's done 9 full mixes plus the water pump plus the vibrator. So it's not too bad, but yeah, it'd be nice to have another spare battery for it.
Yeah, I think that's needed.
All right.
Catch you later. Just a quick update. I've just been back to the field. The owner of the horse that just turned up in the village yesterday contacted me to say she was coming to collect her. So I've just been back, helped to get the horse across the main road, and it's on its way back home. So back to the plot, and I've got a little treat for Mr. Wright. Went to McDonald's. Shh. Serene's just putting in some more verticals. For each row of block we have to put more, horizontals. So we've just done our verticals, and now we put in another row of rebar. And there you can see each row has 2. Continuing with the layers of the concrete blocks, and to be able to continue to go higher, we've got to the point now where the initial rebar that we had attached needs to be extended. So we've gone along now and we've extended all the height of the rebar to its final height, and that will now allow us to continue building our 3-layer blocks, filling with the cement, and then continuing with the latter 3 layers of blocks. Just finished putting all our verticals in as far as we can go, and at this point here the vertical rods drop down slightly because the wall's 1 block less at this point, and this is where we've attached the new rebar to the existing rods, again with the little metal tie system. So you could actually just poke them into the wet cement or concrete when we're doing it, but I prefer getting all these levels exactly right and tying them in as well. Yeah, it feels more secure. Yeah, happy with how we've done it so far. And we're doing all of this as much as we can before our new supplies arrive tomorrow. We've just ordered them this morning, so they'll arrive tomorrow so we can carry on with concreting.